Downtown Canton is the place. Mix 94.1 is the radio station. It is Tuesday in the 9 o'clock hour, and that means only one thing, my friends. Joining me in studio, notable Mountain Union alumni, voice of the Malone Pioneers men's basketball team, Stark County's most eligible bachelor, good friend of Mixed Mornings with Matt Fantone. It is Billy Beebe. Billy, what up?
What's going on? This Friday, I will be in the movie theater.
Okay.
What movie will I be seeing?
That's the question everybody wants to know. The Billy Beebe movie reviews. What do we got? What are you going to see?
Low grade. Maybe you saw it. Maybe you didn't. It's been on Netflix. It's been here. It's there. Den of Thieves. Have you seen it?
Have not.
Gerard Butler, Ice Cube's kid. Great movie. Really, really good movie. Came out about 5-6 years ago. They have ventured into a sequel. This is like a low grade, like we love it, me and my brother. So like second one's out. We're hitting the theater. I'm driving to Columbus to link with the fellas to see this.
Beebe boys going to the movies together.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. The four of you guys get together, just the knuckleheads running into each other. I told the story earlier this week. My son Calvin now really wants to be a bro. He really likes the bro scene. He's 2 years old. We were at Loby's the other night. He got his head stuck in a chair, but he was really trying to join this table next to us. They were drinking beers. They were having wings. This guy, he wanted to be a part of it. So
it's guys being dudes.
And
everybody wants to be a part of it.
And they love it.
Everyone wants to be a part of it.
And they love it. Billy Beebe, let's do a little bit of bro talk right now. Football on everyone's mind. We're going to get to the local story, which is huge. The new coach for the Canton McKinley Bulldogs. But I want to make sure we give the Buckeyes some time here. Heading into the national championship game, a seat that I don't think a lot of people expected a couple of weeks ago. But they're going to take on Notre Dame. And honestly, if you're a Buckeyes fan, this has to feel fantastic, right?
Yeah, not only the run they've made over the past few weeks, but the matchup itself. Last time you were in the national title, you faced Alabama, Nick Saban's Alabama through and through, got housed. I mean, it was a great Alabama team, a fun Ohio State team, but it was a great Alabama team. This game feels relatively equal, if not in favor of the Buckeyes because of the talent they have. I like Notre Dame's coach, Marcus Freeman, former Ohio State Buckeye, both player and coach. But, I mean, he has put Notre Dame back on the map. He's ran things the right way. He's made Notre Dame likable, which isn't easy for a lot of people.
Sure.
A lot of people in Ohio, yes, because, Ohio has that connection to it through the church and all that. But this is just a really, really fun matchup. And just the thing is, I mean, you talk to any Notre Dame fan, they're confident, they're excited. But, man, the Buckeyes are on such a roll right now.
Now, what are your plans for the game? What are you doing? You going somewhere? Is that a stay at home? Are you going to have the boys? What do you got going on?
I'm undecided. I fight a battle every game, Matt. I fight a battle between it's so fun to get a group together and snacks and joking. But once the game starts, I can't stand being around too many people, especially people that don't know ball.
Okay.
The worst thing you can do is surround yourself with more people that don't know ball than people who do. That's how you end up talking about your buddy's girlfriend's cousin is going to enter the police academy coming up, so they want to make a call real quick to connect him with another person. The Buckeyes are down 10. Why are you talking?
Billy Beebe from 1480 WHBC. We're going to keep things on the football side of it because yesterday it was big, and I mean big news here in the city of Canton. A new head coach over at McKinley High School. You were there as the news was announced. Speak a little bit about him and what happened last night.
Unanimous vote from the school board to make Renzy Parnell the new head coach of the McKinley Bulldogs. Hails from Akron-Hoban. He was there 19 years. He was the defensive coordinator for 10 years before this. He is a football guy through and through. If you Google him, his family is a football family. Garfield Heights in that Akron area, that Cleveland area. He knows McKinley well. He knows Massillon well, being at Hoban and Garfield. This is a guy that I think they made a great decision here, Matt. Getting somebody, he does get the inner city parts of things.
Right.
He gets making the most of talent. He gets how parents need to be treated in this situation, boosters, and winning at a high level. He was at Hoban and won 5 state titles as their defensive coordinator.
Yeah, and bringing that kind of leadership in, I think, is really important. When it comes down to it, there's a lot of challenges in Canton City schools in general, but certainly when it comes to that football team and balancing all of those different things and spinning all of those different plates, not an easy job. I know I saw a ton of pushback last night, and no matter who they hired, there was going to be pushback on social media, such as the nature of it. But big big picture, that's a tough job. And whoever's going to step into it is going to need that level of community support. He's going to need that buy-in. As you were there last night, did you feel like the room felt like, hey, this is the right guy?
So what I definitely gathered was McKinley people, the athletic association, the people in the building, working the schools that did this search, they feel great about their decision, and they worked really hard on it. They had 30 candidates, and they came down to this is their guy. Their hiring of Sean Witherspoon looks terrific right now. He's done a great job with the basketball team, and I really feel good about this hiring. Now, you talk about the community. He just on with Pam Cook, Coach Parnell was, and Pam asked him, what kind of relationship will you have with parents of players? And he's minimal. There should be a minimal connection there. It's about the kids. It's about coaching the kids, bringing the kids along, this, that, and the other. Parents have a role in high school football, no doubt about it. They need to support the kids. They need to cheer people on. They don't need to be involved in football decisions, in football drama, in different sorts of things. So I think that may be a good start, Matt, is keeping it about the kids, building the kids up, making it about the players, how they want to develop, and not making it as much about, how do I make your kid the biggest star and make sure you're happy and keep your kid at McKinley and next and next. This is a guy who he's used to at Hoban. They let the coaches coach football, run the football program. Parents aren't involved besides, being a booster and doing different things like that. So I like that start for Coach Parnell.
Obviously, great expectations come with a job like this. And as somebody who works in Canton, who lives in Canton, who, is a fan of the Bulldogs de facto, just because I'm here, fingers crossed this is it. Because when it comes down to it, this team has had highs and lows in the 10 years that I've lived here, like high highs and low lows, and hopefully some consistency, steady leadership, and the right guy at the helm is going to make that difference. Representing 1480 WHBC, what a radio station. He is a notable Mountain Union alumni, the voice of the Malone Pioneers men's basketball team, Stark County's most eligible bachelor, good friend of Mixed Mornings with Matt Fantone, Billy Beebe. Billy, as always, thanks for joining us, man.
Yes, sir. Go Bucks.